So every day to start off, of course, we come in, say hi to Dave. He wasn't there just yet, but he'll come back. And we're gonna set our stuff down. Take a little breather. And of course, wash our hands because we want to get off any bacteria that's on our hands before we glove up. Okay, so then we're gonna head over to our incubator where we're gonna grab our T75 flask. We're expecting to see large clusters given that this flask will consist of MES cells and our feeder layer. And so we're just getting our flasks to get ready to split them, but of course we got to get prepared for microscopy being our next step.
So here we are taking a closer look at our T75 flask, trying to analyze the confluency, and as we take a closer look, we're at 70 or higher, and this gives us the okay to split the flask. It's important to begin cleaning our work area, the fume hood, with ethanol alcohol. It's important to get every nook and cranny within the hood and also getting the armrest area outside of the hood to prevent any type of contamination. Then after this, we know it is clean and we are free to put our media and our trypsin in. We then will also begin cleaning our hands with ethanol alcohol to remove any contaminants that may have gotten in our hands from cleaning the hood. We then will loosely remove the cap of the T75 flask, leaving it loose on the top and easy for removal. Then we will begin to prepare our pipette to get ready to remove all the old media from the flask. This is approximately 12 milliliters of media used in the T75 flask. We will dispose of this in the waste beaker. Now we will begin by adding 3 milliliters of trypsin to the flask to have the cells lift. This is also done via pipette. It is important to keep note of aseptic technique in this to not contaminate the media or the flask. We then will put 3 milliliters of trypsin in the flask and then remove any waste and also make sure that the whole bottom part of the flask is evenly coated to make sure the cells lift. After a few minutes, the trypsin has done its job and you can see has successfully lifted the cells ready for splitting. Now that the cells are lifted, the trypsin has done its job and it's time to deactivate the trypsin. This will be done by adding media. We first will prepare our pipette to add the media into the flask. We'll be adding DMEM media. We will be adding approximately 22 milliliters to create a total of 25 milliliters in the flask to then have a successful split of approximately 12 milliliters in each flask. The pipette is only able to hold 10 to 12 milliliters at a time. It is important to keep aseptic technique in mind.
So once we've got all of our media in our original T75 flask, we're going to open up a new T75 flask, of course, keeping aseptic technique. We're going to grab our micropipette and get about 12 milliliters of our media and our MES cells. And again, watching our hand placement when taking off the caps and dispensing that other half of our media and cells into another T75. And so before we head over to the incubator, we just want to make sure our vented caps are securely closed and end off with a big smile because we have completed our procedure. And so just a rule of thumb, whenever you start a new flask, you want to put your initials, the type of cell, the passage number, of course, increased by 1, and the date. And here, we're just making sure that poly-L-lysine side is coated successfully with all of our cells so that next time we come into lab, we have a successful viewing of our cells. And so we're going to put that into our 37 degrees Celsius incubator carefully.
And now that our cells are placed in the incubator, all we have to do is sit back and let them grow, close them in the incubator, and know that our splitting has been successful.